Today, I am doing a public speaking video for my subject IMS556. My public speaking topic is a smart classroom. What is a smart classroom? A smart classroom is a classroom that is enhanced with technology that will help in teaching and learning process. This includes by integrating learning and teaching technology such as computer, specialized software, assistive learning device, networking, and social and audio-visual capabilities. Why do we need a smart classroom? A smart classroom is an evolution of a normal, typical classroom that will attract the students to learn more through technologies. Second, students will be able to do their tasks online in a smart and effective environment and can send their query direct to their teachers, which means through the online learning, they can send their question and tasks submitted on time directly to the teachers without having to struggle to go there physically. This digital content are used as a tool for the student to step out from their habit of memorizing knowledge and the teacher-centered learning process, which means classroom that will allow the students and teacher to interact during teaching and learning process. As I've mentioned before, the equipment that is needed in a smart classroom is generally consisting of a computer, a laptop, LCD projector, DVD player, a smart or interactive whiteboard, microphone, and a speaker system. The availability of computer and laptop allows the teacher and the student to connect and show and also share what are they doing inside the network. The LCD projectors are used to show what is the teacher's information on the syllabus through a wider screen and project it into a slide. A DVD player is used to share the learning content appropriate to the syllabus through a video. Microphone and speaker system is used to ensure that students can hear clearly what this teacher is talking in the lecture. As I already explained what are the equipments needed in the smart classroom, these are the top companies that will provide the service of creating and setting up a smart classroom in your place. Okay, the companies that offer and provide smart classroom services in Malaysia are Samsung, Smart Class Solutions Sdn Bhd, Adventure Multi-Device Sdn Bhd. Samsung has mentioned in an article before because they are giving the initiative in a school in Jeli, Kelantan. Smart Class Solutions Sdn Bhd and Adventure Multi-Device Sdn Bhd are based in KL, and they are a company that will provide a smart classroom services to mostly private school or Chinese school. There are a few advantages of smart classroom. The first advantage is it allows communication between different schools in different countries, since this smart classroom will use similar or the same database. Second, professors, lecturers, or teachers can place PowerPoint or other notes online for their students, which make it accessible for their students to download it anytime they need it. Third, it will assist teachers in presenting their information that they have to fulfill their syllabus. It is easier for students and teachers to communicate through this smart classroom. The fifth advantage is it allows students to focus more on lectures rather than note-taking. This is because some students are not able to do a multitask while listening to the lecture and taking note at the same time. The last advantages of a smart classroom is it allows more active participation from the student. This is because the class itself will be occupied with various way for the teachers to teach their students, such as online quizzes, online presentation, and this is to ensure the student know what they are learning in class and during lecture. Even though I have mentioned the advantages of a smart classroom, there are also a few disadvantages of having or setting up a smart classroom. This is more towards the budget from the organization itself. The costing of integrating the system and the equipment is quite expensive, and since in the school, mostly in public school, there are not enough budget to open up a smart classroom for every student. This smart classroom need maintenance, which means a yearly maintenance which will cost a few hundred thousand ringgit from the organization itself to pay to the company that provides smart classroom. The second last point for disadvantages of a smart classroom is the underprivileged school in the rural areas couldn't have the access to a technology that is provided by a smart classroom since it is limited and they are tight in budget. In the rural areas, the internet connection might be a problem for them to install such technology. The last disadvantages of a smart classroom is it will cost. The last disadvantages of a smart classroom is if the smart classroom is facing a technical difficulties, the teachers or the staff might not. The last disadvantages of a smart classroom is they might face a technical difficulties, which means if the teacher or the staff in the school are not trained well on how to use a smart classroom, it will affect the PNP session. The technical difficulties will be a problem to a school or the organization that uses a smart classroom, because if the teacher or the staff in that organization is not well trained, the device or technology will be ruined. These technical settings are not common, which is very hard. Thank you for listening to my public speaking speech, and I hope you get the information right, and also give this video a thumbs up as this is for academic purposes. Thank you.